Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sally. If you guys haven't been here, welcome. We love everyone. It has been like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks since I've sit down and filmed a video. I've been super busy in my life, my work, and it's just been a little chaotic, but I want to get back into the groove. I feel like I finally have a set schedule where I can film in the morning and then go to my job and then edit like when I have time, basically. So keep on watching because I have some very exciting videos coming out. So subscribe for more content like this. And without further ado, let's get into today's video, which is my August favorites and not so favorites. So my hit and misses for August. I have like a little collection. I only have like 3 products that didn't really work out for me, and everything else I'm obsessed. I love. I use it every day. I use it for my face and I am so excited. So let's get into that video. Okay, so before I start, I do wanna say that I did film the little clips of me trying it on yesterday. I did expect to film this video yesterday after I went out with my boyfriend for date night, but I got out like really late, got out at like 1 in the morning, and I was like, I'm too tired to film, so I was just gonna film in the morning. So everything of you see me trying things on is from yesterday, but I used the same exact makeup. I tried to do the same exact thing. I don't know if it's gonna look the same or not today, so bear with me. So the first product that I absolutely love, I think I did do it in another video, but I've been obsessed with this, is the Maybelline Superstay Activewear Foundation. This is in the color 3010 Sun Beige. It's what I'm wearing today. I am obsessed with this. It like grips onto your skin so well. It doesn't budge all day. It is supposed to be 24 hours, I believe. 30 hours, up to 30 hours. I mean, I wouldn't wear it for that long. I usually wear it like 10-12 hours, and it wears really well. Super full coverage, doesn't budge, it doesn't leave you oily, super matte, and I love this. It's really good. It's what I'm using right now. This is a foundation. Love it. Next thing that I have been loving is this concealer, Magic Star Concealer by Jeffree Star. It is the C10. It is super creamy, super buttery. It just glides on. It doesn't crease at all, and it's just super full coverage, and it just leaves it like underneath the eyes, just gorgeous. I do apply a little bit and then blend it in with my sponge. Then I put it on. I put a little bit on my forehead, my high points, and then on my chin, just to blend everything out, make it look more seamless. But I love this. I feel like I have talked about this in the past too, haven't I? I feel like I did. I just think it's such a gorgeous product. It's so creamy, so buttery. It doesn't leave a crease and it hides everything. And I love this. I think it's so good. So another thing that I have been loving is this, I don't want to blind you guys, I feel like I'm going to blind you, is this Fenty Beauty setting powder. It is just the finest milled setting powder that I have experienced in a super long time. It's not full coverage. It is super translucent. This is in the color Butter. So it's that color right there. They do have a lot of colors. They have deep colors, medium colors. They have like a lavender, a pink. I really like this shade. I think it complements me really well for my under eyes. It just makes it a little more bright and pops out. So I do this with, I use the powder with my Sonia Kashuk brush, and I go underneath the eyes and make sure that my concealer is set. This is usually what I use for my under eyes, and it's been leaving me beautiful. I usually use the Maybelline Fit Me, but I feel like that's been caking my face a little bit because it's super high coverage. This one, the Fit Me 220 powder, but it's a little full coverage, so I feel like it's cakey, and especially since it's still hot where I live, it's like 95 right now. It's really hot. I feel like just these two combinations just leave it so like effortlessly and so nice underneath the eyes. It just makes it look, it makes it look good. Like this two combination is like the perfect combination. I love it. Let's go to a mist that I didn't really care for this month. This is the Volition Youpen Tea Glow Awakening Moisturizer. I did get this in my Ipsy X Glam Bag X by Halsey. This is curated by Halsey. I didn't care for this product. Honestly, I was a little pissed off that I couldn't pick any of my items because my app was broken, but I'm not the only one that it happens to. It has happened to a lot of people, so I'm just wondering, like, why are they doing that? Like, why can't on the days that we're supposed to pick, Ipsy fixes the app, right? Like, why can't they figure that out? Because if I'm not the only one and there's so many other people that can't pick their choices, I don't think that's necessarily fair when everyone else can pick up to three to four choices. And I didn't get this because I would not pick this. Like, I would have picked a lip liner, I would have picked another makeup product. So I was a little bummed out about this. And especially since you pay like 50 something dollars, you pay $55 for that box and you can't even pick your items. That's not cool. Anyways, I don't really like how this smells. It doesn't have a great smell. It's very floral. It's jiggly. You see how it's like jiggles? I don't know if you can see it jiggles in there. It just left my skin, like, it's supposed to be a moisturizer, but it left me super dry, and it was starting to like have a lot of dry spots on my hands, and I was like, nope, don't like this. No. So this is a miss for me, and I don't recommend it. Like, I don't like this. I don't like it. One of my favorite products this month is this. This is the Powerpuff Girls X Collection by Colourpop. It is amazing. If you guys haven't seen the video that I did, that's the video right there of me trying this on. I do a super colorful green, blue, red kind of look to represent all three of the Powerpuff Girls, Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup. I am obsessed with this. I'm totally a 90s baby, so this like spoke to my heart, and I just thought, honest to God, this is the best formula that Colourpop has brought out. This is better than the Lizzie McGuire formula. I feel like that one I struggled just a little bit more with the colors, a little harder to blend. They're not patchy. They can be a little bit patchy, harder to blend, but this just blends like a freaking dream, like amazing. And I feel like it has a little bit of everything. Like, you got your neutrals on one row, you got your neutrals on the other row, you got your shimmers, and then your bright pops of colors. How I created this look is I used Polka Dots, which is this beautiful rosy peachy shade. I just blended it all over the lid. I also used Crime Fighting before that, Crime Fighting, which is the light brown, and I just did all over the lid, just blend. And then I went with Professor Unman, which is this pretty pink shimmery shade right there. It has nice reflex in it. I just think it's like gorgeous. I did wet my brush with my setting spray, make sure that it gets a little bit tacky so that it can intensify the color, and then I use Frenemy just for that little pop. And then on the bottom of the bottom eyelids, I use Pokey Oaks and just did that all over the eyelid, and I think it is gorgeous. This is the same eye look that I did yesterday, so you guys can see. So the eye look looks really pretty. This is it's just a really pretty palette, and I feel like you can do a lot. Like, you can be super adventurous. You can have a green look, a blue look, red look, pink look, or like just, you know, a natural brown with a little bit of shimmer. It is gorgeous. I think this is for everyone, and it is so heavy. Like, this mirror is expensive. Like, it has such a nice grip to it. It's heavy. Like, this is the heaviest Colourpop palette I have felt. It's just really good quality for like 20 bucks. Like, really good quality. I highly recommend it. If you haven't picked it up, go pick it up, because it is one of the best Colourpop formulas I have ever tried. Okay, so let's do something that I didn't like. So this is another miss for the month. This is Herbivore Emerald Hemp Seed and Adaptogens Deep Moisture Glow Oil. I didn't like this. I put it on my face and I was super itchy. Like, I put it on before bed because that's what it says. It says put it on before bed. I did like how it left my skin on my hands. It left it a little bit glowy, a little bit dewy. So that was nice. But on my face, what it is intended for, I thought it was super itchy. I had to take it off in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep with this. Like, it didn't let me sleep. It clogged my pores, and then it broke out the next day. Like, it wasn't good. No. This was also in my Ipsy X. I do think this is a Halsey's pick, so I couldn't even pick this if I wanted to. So that was a little bummer. But I just felt like the Ipsy X bag that I got this month wasn't my favorite for a lot of reasons. Just things that I wouldn't choose, I wouldn't wear. I'm not a big fan on oils. Even though my skin is super dry, I'm just not a big fan. And this does smell, actually doesn't really have a bad scent. It doesn't smell bad. It didn't perform how I wanted it to perform. That's why I don't like it. I don't like it. So let's do something I love. So I freaking love this blush. This is Saving the World by the Powerpuff Girls Colourpop collection. This is such a pretty pink peachy blush. This is what I'm wearing today. I just grabbed one of my Luxie brushes, I think it's a blush brush, and just swirled it around and put it on the high points of my cheeks, on both sides, a little bit on my nose, and then it's just like a pretty pinky peachy blush that goes super well with the eye look. It blends out like a dream. It's super pigmented. At the same time, you can go very light-handed and it's not super pigmented, but you can build the color as well as much as you want. It's just a really pretty blush, pretty packaging. I love it. I think it's a really good addition. And I don't necessarily like blush. I never was. I was more of a bronzer girl, but this kind of changed my mind a little bit where I'm starting to like it more and more. Like, I like how it looks all together with this look. I really do like this. So recommend this blush, and it's super cheap. I think it's like $7. Like, if you haven't picked it up, pick it up. Really good. Let's do some eyelashes that I have been loving for this month. This is the Kiss Natural Looks So Good and Sultry. This is just super wispy and natural, and I did put these on today as well, on yesterday, and you can use these a couple times. I only recommend them like 3-4 times because in the band, since the band is super thin, I don't know if you could tell, the band is really thin. It's a lot harder to like re-clean and reuse, but these are only like $4 for two. So that means they're $2 each, and it just looks so natural. Like, it doesn't look crazy. It does look like I have eyelashes on, but it's nothing like dramatic and crazy. It's more natural, and that's what I really like about these. And you can pick them up at Walmart or like CVS, and it's just amazing. It's really good. I just liked how these eyelashes look. Yeah. Let's do the next thing. So what I've been using on my eyes every single day is these two products. This is the Item Beauty Brow Gel. It's just an eyebrow pencil. This is what I did with this eyebrow. I actually really like how this is shaped, because you can get this little corner of your eyebrow very well. I also really like the color. Oh man, I broke it. I just broke it a little bit, but it's okay. It has a lot of products still, so it's fine. Let's see if I can get it. I really like the color because it's like a really dark brown. It's not necessarily black, and I feel like that color complements more my eyes and my skin tone versus super just black. I feel like that's not very flattering. So I really like this. I like the formula. It does stay on all day. It doesn't really smudge. I mean, I wouldn't go like this and smudge it versus my Milk one. Yes, I could do that and smudge. It doesn't smudge. It holds on. I just like this. I feel like it's really easy to use since it's so big. It does it really fast, and I kind of like the paddle brush that it has. It's very different. It's an actual tiny bristled brush. It kind of looks like a toothbrush, but I feel like it just lays everything really flat. And then I do have a lot of spoolies, so then I do spoolie on the end, but I just like how it makes my brows look. It makes them look full, makes them look bigger than they are. I enjoy this. And then I love the Lash Princess mascara. If you guys haven't picked it up, it's only $5. Like, go to Ulta, pick this up. It's a win. The brush is super nice. The brush is really nice. It leaves you a lot of drama. It lengthens your eyes, lengthens your lashes. Honestly, with this, sometimes I don't use eyelashes with this. Like, I don't put on falsies. I just use this, and it is amazing. So good. Worth it. Go pick it up. By the way, if you guys hear any noise, my neighbors are having construction, and there's a guy with a jackhammer just going like that, and it's really annoying. But I have to film and go to work, so there it is. Another product that I was like, nah, whatever, is this one by About Face. It is their highlighter. It is in the color Shaken or Stirred. It is a dropper, but it doesn't really like it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it. So it drops like that. It's a little hard to drop. It just goes everywhere. I don't really like liquid highlighters, and like it doesn't close. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my Ipsy X video, but I was having a really hard time trying to close it, and this is how it closes. It just, I don't know how to fix it. It just closes on the side. You see, it's all crooked. Do you see how it's crooked? It just doesn't close. I don't know if I did that or it was faulty. I'm pretty sure it's faulty. I do like this all over my body for a glow, and I mix it in with a little bit of lotion. I do like it like that, but other than that, for the face, I don't like it. It dries down super fast, and it lifts up your makeup. Like, I don't think this is good. That's just my opinion. I don't like it. That's all I can say. I have been loving over and over this Glowdient highlighter palette by Touch and Soul. It is so beautiful. As you can see, it's super loved, super dirty. My mirror is dirty, but I love this. Like, it has a bronzy color, a red. Do You see that? Then it has pink. Then it has a pinky color, a pinky, a gold, and then it has like, then it has a white. It is just super reflective, super pretty. Look at that gorgeousness. Like, it just catches the eye. It's super, super pretty. You can always use this red or the pink one to mix in on top of your blush. It just gives it like an extra oomph. I'm just wiping it off so I don't get makeup everywhere. And it's just so pretty. I did put it on. I did mix a little bit of the peachy with the gold and put it on the high point of my cheeks. I used it, put it on my nose, and I put a little bit on my forehead today. And I just think it gives like the little extra touch that this makeup needs. So it's a little more like, this for me is a little more natural. If you guys haven't seen my makeup looks, this is definitely natural because I love like bright purples, bright blues, bright greens. So for me, this pink peachy moment is very, very natural. Even though it's not natural, it's very natural to me. So I feel like the highlighter just elevated it a little bit, and this is such a beautiful formula. Beautiful, beautiful formula. This is like, I'm obsessed with this highlighter palette. It's so good. Okay, so 2 lip formulas that I have been obsessed with is these 2 lip glosses for this month, obviously, because we're still kind of in summer, transitioning into the fall. So these are both summer and fall colors, and then it's just so pretty. So we got the first one, which is this e.l.f. lip gloss. This is in the color Love Bite. It is this super chocolatey brown with a hint of red undertones. It has gold glitter on it, gold and pink glitter, and it is just it's just this beautiful, beautiful lip gloss like that on the lips with a brown lip liner. It's so good, like so freaking good. And then I also love this lifter gloss by Maybelline. This is in the color Amber. It is just a really pretty pinky nude. This has a lot of pigment. Like, I'm surprised by Maybelline of how much pigment this is. Let me show you them side by side. It is so pigmented. Like, hello? Look at that pigment. Look at that. It is still sheer enough, but it still gives you a beautiful wash of color. It is super, super like a natural, pretty pinky peach that goes perfect with this look. I just love it with a neutral brownie pink lip liner, and then you just put this all over, and it is just like, it's just like match made in heaven. I'm obsessed with this lip gloss. It's just so good, and it smells delicious too. Like, it smells like candy. I love it. This is the lifter gloss by Maybelline in the color Amber. Highly recommend this. Picking this up, Target run, next time you go to Target, pick up this color because it is just so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. Next item that I've been loving is this Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I have been loving this so much, especially for this month. It doesn't spray as beautiful as the other setting mist. Like, this is the Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist by e.l.f. This is up to 16-hour wears. I highly recommend this for a super matte look that you want your makeup to stay. This is more dewy. This is more fresh. If you want to look more dewy and fresh throughout the day, I recommend this. But look at the difference. So, see how fine that is? Like, you can barely see it. Okay, now look at this one. Oh, I guess you can see that it squirts a little bit more. It's still fine, but I do feel this one a lot more. I feel the particles of the water a lot more. It smells like coconut. It's super, super nice. This is a really good dewy setting mist if you guys like a little more dewy like me, because I have super dry skin. So I like this and the Milani, but I really like this right now. I think this is amazing. It's 10 bucks, Target, Walmart, pick it up. Really good. Then I got a new subscription by Scentbird. I haven't really shared this because I'm still trying out Scentbird. This is Oscar de la Renta Alibi, and it smells like freaking so good. This scent by Oscar de la Renta Alibi, I'll put a picture of what that packaging actually looks like because this is repackaged by Scentbird. How it comes in a little carrying case. It also has the actual case. I just can't find it right now. I think it's one of my purses, my other one, because I got 2. I got Clementine and I got this one. I just think it smells so musky, and like, it's like very musky and sweet at the same time. So it's a perfect like date night scent, like you're going out. Just makes you smell expensive, fresh at the same time, with a little like sexiness and a little sweat coming down. It just smells so good, like sweet sweat. It's delicious. It's really, really good. Oscar de la Renta Alibi. I'm obsessed with this scent. I've been using it every single day. I use it every other day, okay? Let's not exaggerate. Every other day. And I have a little bit left, and I've been using it for a month. So Scentbird actually comes with a lot of product. I think it's super good because it's only like $12. I get 2 vials. I think one is like 15, 2 is 12. 2 vials, it's like 12 bucks a month. I think it's a really good deal because if you go, I think this is about the same amount as if you go to like Ulta or Sephora and you get the little roller balls. I personally don't like the roller balls because it leaves all the gunk in it. Like at the end of the day, I'll see all the glitter and shimmers in it or my makeup in the roller ball, and I'm just not a big fan. I prefer spray, so I can spray it all over my body and it stays in. It's just obsessed. I love it. Okay, I've also been obsessed with this necklace. I don't know if you guys could see it. It does say my full name on it. It says Araceli. That is my full name. Hi guys, my name is Sally, but my real name is Araceli. But I just go by Sally because it's just a lot easier saying Sally than Araceli. Most people say Araceli, and it's like, dude, I'm not a pirate. Please don't say Araceli, you know? So Araceli or Sally. I prefer Sally. It's just easier. So I've been obsessed with this. I think this costs $16 on Amazon. If I can, I'll leave the link down below so you guys can see it, but I really like it, and especially the chain. It's like a paperclip chain. Loved it. I really like how it complements a lot of looks, so I really like this. And then the last product of the month that I've been loving is these L'Oreal Alive conditioner and conditioner and shampoo. These are like halfway. I've been obsessed. I've been using this all the time. It really does leave your hair silky and shiny, smooth, beautiful. Recommend. I think these were like $4 each bottle. It wasn't expensive. I was really surprised of how inexpensive this is, and it leaves it so good. So yeah, so I've been loving this like a lot. I really do recommend it. If you guys just want to try a new shampoo conditioner, I like these. I think it's good. It works well. Okay guys, so that is my hit and misses for this month. What you guys think? Did you guys like some of the products that I like? Did you not like some of the products that I like? Makeup is so unique that everyone likes things differently. This is just what I've been obsessed with and not obsessed with. Not to be in a mean way. They just didn't work out for me. It's not that I hate them. I don't hate them. They just didn't work out for me, if that makes sense. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Sorry I haven't been on here. I will try to do, I really will try to do better. I really do. I just announced my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I do a lot of giveaways on this channel. So if you guys do want to enter in future giveaways, make sure you're subscribed so you guys won't miss any content in the future. And then you guys never know when I sprinkle in little giveaways. Like I don't really announce them sometimes. I do announce majority of them, but sometimes I just sprinkle in a little bit here and there in like some random videos just for my viewers. I really do love you guys. You guys make my dreams come true. And thank you guys so much for coming. Remember to like this video, share, click that little notification bell so you guys can be notified of all my future uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye!